Hello, trainees that are watching this. All right, so we're going to jump right into a tendu that we already watched, and you can get the combination from just watching Adrian and Maya do this combination. But this is a slow tendu. Then we're going to go into laterals. We're just going back and forth. It's an aggressive workout here for the trainee class. All right, and Adrian and Maya, if you're watching this on replay, enjoy watching yourself in the past. All right. So we're focused on super straight knees as we close back and not feeling that pelvis lead you to the back, feeling the glutes do their job even while the leg works against them. We want to feel that energy. All right, let's get it going. Here we go. Big tall queen as we close. Big tall queen. And very disciplined with those legs. Hips. All right, not bad. Let's hit that other side.
All right, dancers, let's learn the simple.
We did that.
Let's hit that other scissor. Here we go. More counts. Be patient, Adrian. Long leg as you close. All right, come talk to us. I have a question for you. So when you are, matter of fact, let's go to the bar all together. I'll give you some notes and then I want to hear from you. So when you are at the bar now, let's do a tendu with a straight leg, but it's not super straight. It's like you're doing what you used to do. Just go for it on your own, like en croix. See what your leg feels like. Yep, and now let's go super straight, squeezing your butt. Same thing. All right, come talk to me. What's the difference in how that leg feels? What does it feel like as far as the difference between the two? Anybody. Don't all rush.
Battle it out.
Go ahead, Adrian.
It feels like a straight rod. Like just it's moving like up at the hip, but it's just straight and it's not going to bend unless I tell it to bend on purpose. On the first.
Does the hip feel different on this with the straight rod feeling, or does it feel kind of the same?
It feels a little bit stiffer because I'm like trying to straighten my knee, and I have to remember to like actually let my femur move independent of my hip bone.
So it's a little bit stiffer. It should feel a little bit stiffer. That makes sense. Maya, what you got?
I have that same stiff feeling like in that like socket joint too. And I also am feeling like I can articulate my foot a lot more when my knee feels straighter, because like I'm actually like using the muscles in my foot instead of like plieing from my leg and then straightening again.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. I want you to marry yourself to that feeling, and let's run this back one more time.
One thing, oh, go ahead.
That was it.
Okay. One thing to think about, I love the out. Everything on the out looks so great. How do we feel about that fifth position in between all these tendus? Yeah, questionable, shaky. So as you're thinking about all that foot articulation, I see it, Maya. All of that straight from the hip, Adrian, I see it. When we have to come back to fifth, it's like, no, I just want to get out again. No, that's a part of the tendu too. So the out, and then also getting that rod feeling and that articulation coming back into a real fifth position, no matter how fast it gets.
Yep.
Let's go for it.
All right, here we go. Let's get it. You all can't hear that.
Right, okay.
Nice, that's better.
The easier it is to go.
Keep that feeling. Very nice,
Much
very
better,
nice.
ladies. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's hit that other side. Stellar. Keep that feeling on this left side.
That feeling is spiraling up, 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 up. Stay in phase.
Right, not bad. Not bad, ladies. I'm a fan. All right, solid. Let's move on to a little lateral.
Lateral.
Lateral, my friends. Let's take those ballet shoes off. Here we go. Laterals, you know these. All right, dancers, we're going to start with the lateral exercise from the Horton technique. So we start off in a deep second position, a little bit longer than your ballet second position. Arm is up and high lateral. We go over 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. 8 counts. 8 counts over. 8 counts up. 4 counts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Twice. Then we go 2 counts. And 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 1, 2. 4 times. Then we go 1 count. And over, up, and over, up. The difference between 2 counts and 1 counts is in the movement quality. With 2 counts, it's smooth. And 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. With 1 count, it's sharp. It's over. Hold and up. Then hold and over. Hold and up and hold. After we finish 8 counts, 4 counts, 2 counts, and 1 count, then we add the second arm and do the whole thing all over again with 2 arms. Let's get it. Let's go right away, y'all. Here we go. Three, 4, 5, 6.
I'm F-R-E-E free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no G. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet friends. I'm F-R-E-E free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no G. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet friends. I'm G to the L to the O, big glow. You can catch me out in traffic, tinted slime with ya. I ain't popping out at parties, gotta book me for a show. He say, yeah, be living fast, nah, boy, you slow. Hey, we hopping out at red light, twerking on them headlights. She say she can't come outside today, that means she scared, right? I be put up in the winter, in the summer, pop out at night. Bragging on that top, you better hold his head tight. Anyways, life's great, still good, still eating cake, wishing that we hips. Got my foot up on they necks as a shooting star.
Sharp and up.
On
Let's
gun,
go.
I'm
Queen. What's that queen?
L-R-E-E.
Both
That mean
shoulders.
I ain't gotta worry about no cheat. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet friends. I'm L-R-E-E. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no cheat. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet friends. At the red light, twerking on them headlights. At the red light, twerking on them headlights. At the red light, twerking on them headlights. On the gun.
Yeah, keep those hands by your ears, Adrian, by your ears. Yeah, keep your head in between. None of this. Keep it up. Let's finish strong, ladies. Finish strong. Stay strong here. Mentally tough. Tell yourself good stories. Don't have a conversation with fatigue. Think about what you want to make sure you have. The queen. Long arms. Beautiful details.
Remember, the goal is to keep the sides nice and long. No curves, no dictates,
No crunches.
Nice and long. Let that hip stick out so that you can maintain the lateral.
Here we go. It's over. 2 and up. 2 and over. Here we go. Sharp 1. Let's go. It's over. Hold up.
Last, come on.
Finish strong. No weak stuff.
Don't let that arm leg Maya.
Get all the way over. All the way over.
90 degrees on the table.
Head by the ear. Hands by the ear, Adrian. Get that head in there. Yes.
That's better.
And. Okay.
Hey.
Not bad. All right, y'all. When we take those laterals at the very, very end, those 1 counts, we want to work on developing a really strong position. So when I go over and 1, I want to avoid this rebound. How do I avoid that? By getting in a clear position and then reaching more. So that when I go over 1, I'm not just stopping here, which is going to send a rebound, but I'm reaching out, which is going to make that have a stronger resolve to it once you get over. Let's take those 1 counts with both arms up all together. We have 5, 6, let's go. 5, 6, 7, and a 1, and a up. Let's go. And a over, and a up. Hands by the ears. It's a over. And up, reach out last time. Over, and up. Good, 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 good. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. All right, let's go ballet shoes back on.
Hey. All right, dancers, let's learn this tendu plie combination. Let's start in 5th position. We'll take the arm out 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll take the front foot out on 1, plie, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way around and close. Go 1, 2, 3, to the back, 2, 3, to the side, 2, 3, 4. Releve passe, close it on 8. And we'll repeat to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, that passe is on releve.
All right, let's go right away, y'all. 5th position. Take it back a little bit for you. Yep, here we go. Nice and tall. Feel those legs that we've been working on. Now that you have a bend in between, super straight legs when it's time to be straight.
Remember that 5th.
Here we go. Nice, Adrian. Good, Maya. Fight to keep those legs super straight and up. Tall queen, tall queen. Not bad, ladies. Let's run that back. Other side. Let's go. Let's hit it. Here we go. Make sure it's behind you. Knee. All right, if you had to
All right,
grade yourselves on your queen, what would you give? Adrian says C. Maya says D.
Wait.
B.
Lower your hand. The light.
Bro, is it a B? What is it, Maya? Is it a B?
A, B, C.
It's a C.
D.
She
Okay.
says C. She said, let me make it
C
something
plus.
easier. C plus.
Okay.
All right. Well, then I don't even need to tell you what our motto is here at TDA Prep, but it involves what you came here for and greatness. Put those together.
I have one little detail thing for my detail queen, Adrian. Yes. So, and I think you did it, Maya. But when we come around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close on 8 so that you have a fresh beginning. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Every time that word Jackie just said, that phrase, fresh beginning. Every time that we have a tendu, it's a fresh beginning. Every time you take a plie, that's a fresh beginning. So you should always reset your queen. Yeah, always reset your pelvis knee for excellence. Don't just think about the legs. It's time to get good at also thinking about an elite queen every time you move. Let's hit it.
And then I have one for
One more.
Maya, the tendu closings are kind of crashing, which tells me that the foot articulation is not working as much as we think. If we articulate, that takes away some of that momentum so we don't crash into our fifth. So using the articulation to go into fifth instead of closing the whole foot. Yeah? Okay.
You know what we're looking for. Don't play us. Better yet, don't play yourselves. Here we go. Pelvis knee tight. Big queen energy. Every time, fresh beginning. And
Much better. Much better.
beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Let's hit that other
yes.
side. That's beautiful. Just like that. Keep that same energy. Don't get lazy with the feet. Fresh beginning, quality. Don't get lazy with the straight feet. That's good. Excellent. All right, let's get into the second the second workout, which is your favorite, the release swings, where we can work on the IQ of the pelvis. And
Release the back a little bit.
technique. So again, this is taken straight out of the Horton technique. Release swings.
Yeah.
Remember to catch the 5. We start up 5,
Barefoot.
6, take it over 7, flat back 8. You
Barefoot,
drop
Adrian.
down a 1, release 2, and 3, release 4, and 5, release 6, and 7, release 8. You're gonna do that 4 times each side, so 8 times total. Then, after you finish that, you come to the lateral. She goes down, release, swing, release, and lateral, and down, release, swing, lateral, and down. The pelvis leads lateral, and again, you do that 8 times, 4 on both sides. Then we go down, release, swing, down, release, swing, down, through lateral, all the way over, and down, and release, swing. One more time, down, release, swing, down, release, swing, down through lateral, and down, release, swing, and finish, come back up. So again, that's 8 regular release swings, 8 through lateral, and
Barefoot,
then
Adrian.
all the way through 1, 2, lateral all the way around, and we do that twice. Let's get it. All right, let's get ready. Wide second. Make these strong. This is about pelvis IQ, moving quickly here. Here we go. All right, dancers, let's go for the release swings from the Horton technique. So again, 7 and 8. Let's go down.
So dancers, pretty good, pretty good. Some things to remember about release. I feel like I'm just such a stickler for release swings
Hello.
because it's like it's not just like a release. It's like where are we initiating it from? What's the goal? What's the goal in release swing? There's several. I'm gonna actually switch to the main.
All right, well, I did not turn the
Oh, you
thing
didn't
on.
turn. It's okay. I'll stay here. I'll stay here.
Okay.
So, one, Adrian, the release swing is going to release on the side, not so much diagonal front. So for you, is as if you're facing that white cloth right there, and you do not want to hit it because you are going so far side. Yeah, can I actually see that? That's a comfortable place for you, my friend. Maya, it was pretty good. It was pretty good with the side to side. Yeah. So actually go back to the preparation, Adrian. I'm gonna put you on game. You know how we start here and we go into lateral? The thing that changes is the hips and not the angle of the arms. So the hips are gonna take you over, and that's why you're so far side. What I see a lot of people do, peep this, they go forward like this. Do you see the difference? Instead of taking it side and staying arms reaching to the side. Yeah, and you'll release and catch to side as much as possible. So the next thing is, anytime we come up from the release swing that's not through flat back, that's through a lateral position, we want to find the lateral as soon as possible in our release out of. So what that means is, as we release down here, this is the bottom. We want to try to find the lateral as soon as we start to shift to the other side. So that hip is coming out way down here. This is the goal, is to find the lateral as low as possible and then go into whatever next iteration we have in the sequence. Yeah. So for this one here, we want to get all the way down here and then come up in a lateral position to flip over from the hips and release again and find it as soon as we switch over and cross the middle section of our legs. Does that make sense? Yes. So try that once, slow motion, really feeling the stretch in your lateral from way down there in low lateral position. Uh-huh. As soon as you cross over, nice, Maya, nice. So for you, Maya, the pelvis, spectacular. The arms get a little, where am I? It's nice out here. For you, we want to be much more intentional and precise about where our arms are going. So this, I love. I see the pelvis, and then the arms kind of get like, instead of being directly by our ears.
Precise.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Find more length in that under part of the, yeah. Let me see, Adrian. One more time. Let me see, Adrian.
Fully side to side.
Fully
strong.
side to side. Yes, there we go.
Fully side.
We have lower.
How's
Adrian.
those ribs? Make it a clean lateral. No arch in your back. Pelvis leads you. That's a lateral. And
no.
Freeze. Go back.
No.
Feel this. Is your hip all the way forward? Is your left hip all the way forward? That's your lateral.
Can you take your lateral even lower, Adrian? Even lower. Keep going.
Freeze. Is your left hip forward? Your left hip has to be forward. It's not forward as much as it can be. Shouldn't have posed it as a question. Sorry about that. Push it more.
Slow motion for me, Adrian. Go from you're released down here and you're about to shift that pelvis over.
Get that left hip all the way
Slow,
forward.
super slow, super. Already. Do you feel the shoulders are opening up? The pelvis has to open up more. Go back down into that position. I want to see the pelvis shift over. Opposite side of your body is going. Keep going from the base of the pelvis. Yeah. So it's nice. It's nice here, right? I see this, and then I see the arms just come up like this. You see that? Versus here, finding it as low as possible to bring the lateral up. So I don't want the lateral to come this way. So it looks like this way instead of this way.
One is led by her pelvis. Do you see the difference? All right, give it a try. Let's see.
Don't hit the person or thing in front of you. We're staying as side to side as possible. That's better.
Make the pelvis do the work.
That's better. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll take it.
All right, that's your homework. We're going to do this one more time. Let's get ready to run it. All right, here we go, dancers. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's keep this party moving. Ballet shoes. Ballet shoes. It is time for the fast dégagé at the bar.
All right,
dancers, let's pay attention to this complicated.
Well, I would need to share my screen first.
But very efficient dégagé combination. We'll start in fifth position. We'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll start with a plie to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach it 1, 2, 3. Floor, close it 1, 2, 3, 4, and out and into the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reach and reach and reach and reach and close. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll repeat that going from the back. Again, from the back, actually. Let's go. Plie first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach the leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close. 2, 3, 4. Envelope, développé. Repeat that to the front. Plie 2, 3, 4. Reach it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close it. 2, 3, 4. Envelope, développé. Again to the side. Reach, 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 reach. Close, 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 close. Envelope, développé. This pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 out. 2, 3, 4. Plie 5, 6, 7. Close 8. So that's 2 front, 2 back, 2 side. Then 1 front, 1 back, 1 side to go out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll finish the combination there in a big.
You guys got the pattern? All right, solid. Let's get it. Maya looks so shook and lost.
Tall fifth position.
Here we go, tall fifth. Let's go. Super straight legs. Super tall queens. And lift, 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 close, 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 close. Develop, envelope. Lift, 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 close, 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 close. Develop, envelope. Plie, plie, plie. Lift, 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 close. Develop, envelope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a plie, 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 lift, 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 close, close, and develop. All right, I'm not mad at that, but I don't really love it. Let's go to the other side. Let's work out, let our brains work it out, and then we'll come back and talk about what it needs to just fall in love. To fall in love. Here we go. Right now, do not think about how tired you are. I see it, Maya. Focus on what you need that's going to help you. What's going to help you here? I'm exhausted, so I'm going to focus on my 5 body parts. Crush those 5 body parts, and you got this. Let's go. Close, 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 develop. Quality All right. All right. I want you to stop to think about, just for yourself, what would you grade yourself? What do you think was lacking? If you were behind, moving fast is fine, but you can't lose the quality while we move fast. Everything still has to have that tension, still has to have that reach. Oh my God, there's a ghost. Oh my God, there's a ghost.
Oh my God.
Everything has to have that quality, even while you're moving quickly, y'all. It has to have that quality. So focus. Even if you fall behind, it's fine, but you can't just move fast to catch up. Remember, we don't give awards for doing the exercise correctly. I'd rather you do the exercise completely wrong, but with excellent technique, than to do it correctly, incorrectly. So, you know what I mean? So take a second to just process for yourself. We have some notes for you, but process for yourself. What does it feel like you can do better based on that beginning thing when we asked you, what do your legs feel like when they're working at a high level versus when they're working at a low level? What do they feel like? What can you do better? Just take a second to process that. We'll give you like 15 seconds, and then we're going to butt in with our intrusive explanations of what you can do better. All right, excellent. Now, for me, what you can do better is fresh beginnings. Every time that you move that leg, it needs to have a queen, and you're moving your leg a lot in this exercise. Every in, there needs to be a queen. Anytime you feel your body wobbling, when you close fifth, this quickly, it's going to wobble. It doesn't matter who you are. I need a fresh beginning. I need a queen. I don't want that wobble. So a queen is going to help you from giving this energy. It gives the energy somewhere to go so that it doesn't just have to come out every time you close fifth. That's my note.
So my note is, each of you are trying to find a place to have a break in the same place, but in different body parts. So it's always in plie, where you try to find a rest, a breathe, okay, this is a little easier than just the dégagé part. And so I'll go, Maya, you're first. When we get tired, this part here, that queen be like, okay, come on. You see all of this jiggle up here? Even when we go 5, it's so cut to just let it release and go down without maintaining the queen to stay up as we shift through. Does that make sense for what you kind of feel, Maya? All right. Adrian, for you, we try to find a break in, let me use this leg, the standing leg. That plie gets real here instead of intentional, out. It just goes and bend, and bend, and bend, and bend. And same here, we just cut to bend without thinking I'm bending with the knee going out. It's going in a direction as I bend. Does that make sense for what you feel? And for both of you, closings on
fifth position. Be unflinchingly annoying about how much you require us to see your fifth position.
It's the fifth of the 2 front, 2 back, 2 side. It gets very, very direct, very direct.
Be bougie about it. Be bougie about it. Like you see those ballerinas who it is either fifth or not fifth. There is no in between. Be bougie about your standard of excellence. It has to be this high, or else it's just get up. It's got to be this high, or else that's just not it. Let's go.
It's hip leg. No shade to hip leg.
We love you, hip leg. All right, here we go. And beautiful, ladies. That's it. How are those hips reaching that leg?
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice queen, Maya. I see you. Let's go. Yeah, Adrian, that's the queen. Now, no getting tired, ladies. Keep this energy. Let's go.
Yes,
be precise.
Yes.
Nice. Don't you get tired on me. Let's go. Finish strong. Be alert. Be aware. Be precise. How's your queen feel? How are those legs reaching? Good. Excellent, ladies. Excellent.
Snaps,
Excellent.
y'all.
Let's hit that other side.
That was nice.
Let's hit that other side. I'm not going to give you any praise till you finish that other side. Let's go. Don't you bomb it. Don't you bomb it. Fifth, super straight legs, tall queen energy. Uh-huh.
When I say, ladies, keep showing it off.
Point those toes, Maya, all the way through the leg. Let's go. Plie, plie, plie. Hang.
Yeah.
All right,
I like
ladies.
it. I like what I'm seeing.
This is why we cannot have a conversation in our head with being tired. We can't entertain it. We have to get very skilled at hearing that same voice that everybody else hears when they get tired and not having a conversation with it. You have to go to something that's going to make it easier for you. Because if you start down that road, pretty soon you're going to forget what comes next. You're going to lose your efficiency. And let's not even talk about what the technique looks like. You got to keep focused. This is a part of our training too. We got to keep that mind focused. All right, that's excellent work. We're going to go right for it. It is time for the queen.
Wherever you're facing and you have space, please do not get hurt. This position, we're going to go croisé to your front. We're going to go. Prêt, adagio. Penché en avant, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cambré, arms in force, 7, 8. Développé en avant, 2, 3, 4. Première arabesque, 6, 7, 8. Attitude effacée, 2, 3, 4. Allongé, arabesque to the other side. 2. Développé, grand écarté, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Penché en avant, 1, 2, all the way to couronne, 3, 4. We drop in force, 7, 8. 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brush, passer arabesque, 7, 8. Attitude effacée, show it. Promenade en dedans. Finish allongé arabesque. Close fifth. All the way écarté down to close and finish. Let's just mark it once, and then we'll do right and left so you guys can have a sense.
Take the mark. Here's the mark.
Penché en avant. Cambré, arms in force. 4 counts.
Five, 6,
Attitude established.
8. I'll count it out.
But all the time. Allongé. Pointé. Close, développé. Pointé. Close. Second side. And ensuite.
Yep, we should be good from there.
Nice and slow. Make sure you don't bang into anything, please be safe. All right. Right foot front, I'll talk you through it. Slow movement that never stops. We go.
All right, let's get it, y'all. Straight away. 7, 8, and
Breath. All the way forward. Moving over. Drop. Fourth. Pick up. Développer en avant.
how are those straight legs?
Pointer. Passez première main index. Right behind you.
Set up a beautiful attitude.
Cross. En dedans,
Precise.
promenade. Keep your back. Change your head. Allongez le
Long
down.
legs. If it's straight, it's straight.
Pointer. Close. Pick up the leg. Tilt. Pointer. Close. Préparation.
Here we go. Big queen energy. Let's go. Keep those legs working.
Use the back of the legs. One. Cambré. Développer, pick up the leg. Go right at the same time. Croisez. Première main index behind you. Attitude. Big jump. Hold your back. Same position. Baby promenade on the foot. Allongez, heel down. Fifth. Big up. Tilt à la seconde. Montez. Pause. Good, guys. Just a little pas de boy section so we can get.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm going to copy this link here, and I want you to come into the chat and take the link for this class. Maya, I know we sent it to you yesterday. Adrian, you don't have this link. This is a class that Soph did for us over COVID. So take that link. I just threw it in the chat. Save that. It's a whole class. This is, yeah, and there's a little point work on here too. At the end of class. It is an hour and a half.
Did we give it to you, Mike?
Yeah, Maya got it.
Okay.
So this is for you just kind of doing your in-between time and your off time. Tomorrow. Yep. Just as you find it. But remember what we're working on. We're working on the little cues that your mind has to recognize a very high quality, super straight legs, not kind of straight, super straight. A queen, not just kind of tall, but as tall as I can possibly get at all times, even the most difficult times. So while you're working before our next trainee class, I want you to be thinking about, where am I probably missing my queen? Where am I probably missing pelvis knee? Throughout all your exercises, what's the hardest point? Where would I miss it? And then focus in on that part and make sure that you're not missing it there. Same thing for your knees. Where am I probably going to bend my knees because I'm so focused on something else, right? What's the most difficult part of this exercise? And then zero in and do the most difficult part with the highest, absolute highest level of technique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have just two things I want you to focus in on as you do that and go through this adagio. Adrian, for you, when you're thinking about the height of the leg, your brain goes to foot. Foot is lifting up. Yeah. So that first go around when you had to do that first Alastakon to finish the first side, it was all foot and the knee was like, oh, because we were already thinking about, I want to get that leg high. No, thinking the pelvis knee is going to establish the height. So if we focus on this part, this is going to tell us exactly how high our leg is going to be, not the foot. Because the foot can be shaky, right? And then for you, Maya, different, it's upper body. So as you get to the end of your extension, the shoulders pressing down and your spine going up is going to give you that extra inch, 2 inches to finish the extension of your leg and the height of it. So for example, a specific part, when we come around after this promenade here, this allongé, this going up is not going to help that leg. This coming down and opening this chest is going to help the height of that leg going up. Just at the end of the extension, does that make sense? Just like how we press down in the shoulders to bottom and get that leg up, same thing at the end of your extension, shoulders pressing down.
Mm-hmm. That's a note that both of you can take, Adrian, especially you while you're working on the height of your legs, is that anytime you finish a développé, you go up first before you lower that leg. So even when you've reached your highest point, you still want to feel that feeling of lifting up longer and then closing that leg. Just do it for the photographer. At the very least, do it for him or her. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Excellent, excellent work today. First trainee class. Let's go. Big energy. Big energy.
Great work today, y'all.
All right, so we'll see y'all probably next week on some virtual classes. Into it, starting week 2 of the year.
Tell your families we say hey.